Hey friends, welcome back. So today I am working with Green Chef and we're going to go ahead and do some cooking for dinner. So my Green Chef box just came here and I am opening it up with my friends and just showing you guys the 3 different recipe cards that it came with. I really love these recipe cards because I really feel like, you know how they say you eat with your eyes first. So they kind of like get me excited because like they look really good. So, and I really like them too because they are like different recipes. You know, sometimes when you get used to eating a certain way, you get kind of in a rut and you kind of eat the same things. These are like really different recipes that I would never think to cook on my own. But you know, they go ahead and they send them to you and you're like, oh yeah, this stuff looks delicious. So Green Chef is a USDA certified organic company that makes eating well easy and affordable, and the plans to fit every kind of lifestyle. So if you guys are on whatever way of eating, if you're paleo, vegan, vegetarian, pescatarian, Mediterranean, heart smart, lean and clean, keto, gluten-free, and even omnivore, there is a variety of ways of eating and they serve you all. These all contain a variety of organic ingredients, and I mean, they pretty much come just packed for you. So I'm going to go ahead and open up this box. If you look inside, they have the first 2 things are the organic kale. This is like really high quality. Unfortunately for me, I always struggle to find like good produce. You know, sometimes it just doesn't last long, or it's, I don't know, just doesn't look the best. But you could tell like it's super like fresh and really good quality. These are both organic green kale. And like I said, there's a variety of organic ingredients, which really just gives you that peace of mind, you know? And inside these little bags, they're going to match up with each of the recipe cards. And inside them are going to be all the ingredients that you need to make this awesome meal. So everything comes in these brown paper bags. I just go ahead and toss the bags in the fridge. So whenever I'm ready to cook the meal, I just go ahead and pull out the bag and the cut of meat that they're going to go ahead and give you. So yeah, I was really excited for this feta artichoke sausage because I love feta cheese. Anybody else? Feta is like my jam. So like I said, just different types of varieties of meals that are just kind of different, but you're excited for. And they also send you your cuts of meat. So, and I like it that they come with the ice in there, so everything stays, you know, frozen. So you don't have to worry about like it going bad on the front porch. So they did send over some New York strip steaks, which I was really excited about because who doesn't love a good strip steak? And they do include some chicken, I think they're chicken tenders. And they also included the mild Italian sausage. So I was really excited. I really like the fact that I don't have to run to the store for like a small ingredient. You know, when you like sit down to make a meal and then you like got everything out, you're like, oh man, I don't have X, Y, and Z. And then you got to run to the grocery store and like a $5 trip turns into like a $30 trip. Absolutely hate that. So yeah, let's get cooking. The recipe I went with was the broiled steak and with provolone. I was just really excited for a good steak meal. So yeah, I went ahead and pulled all my ingredients out. I got my bag over there, got my meal card, and I am just ready to throw down. Like I said, these recipes are really quick and easy. They have step-by-step instructions, chef tips, and photos to guide you along. I absolutely need the photos because I am just a visual person. I always kind of mess up when I like just follow the directions. I always skip something, and there's always a sentence in there that I skip. But I'm going to go ahead and start prepping up the veggies, clean off all the mushrooms that they're going to come along with, and just get everything prepped and cut and ready to go in the pan. The ingredients do come pre-measured, perfectly proportioned, and mostly prepped. So at most, you might have to cut up a couple pieces of veggies and just toss them in the pan. Really, really easy. And honestly, I know we're all busy. We all got stuff going on. Our plates are all full. But, you know, this will help you stay on track with your goals because basically they're just handing you everything. It's already there. It's a really great meal. And you just got to throw it in the pan when you get home from whatever your day consisted of. So, all right, let's start cooking. They do go ahead and tell you to, rinse your mushrooms. I always rinse my mushrooms anyways, and then pat them dry. And I'm just gonna speed right through all these veggie cuttings because I feel like this is like the most time consuming. But here's a fun fact. They had me in the little book, it said to take the leaves off the kale and then rough chop those, but also take the stems and chop them and put them in. I've never eaten the actual kale stem before, and it was like crunchy. It was really good. I just never thought to do that. I never thought it. I mean, has anybody else ever eaten those? I don't know. Was I always supposed to? I don't know. Okay, so I'm going ahead and heating up some oil in the pan, and I kind of just swirl it around. And I'm just following the instructions on the little pamphlet and just cooking up the veggies as they say. I get kind of fancy and I start like doing like this chef toss around thing. I mean, my kitchen skills are really just top notch. I'm just going to season up. They basically just tell you if it's salt and pepper, just, to use what you have at home. They do not supply that. But if it's like a special ingredient, like I've cooked with previous things I made with them, they sent like curry powder and stuff like that. So there I am getting fancy, throwing down. Chef Danielle in the house. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and start on these steaks. After the veggies are done, I just put them on the back burner. They just say to salt and pepper them up. I'm going to go ahead and drop them into the pan. Oh my gosh, I'm like hungry now watching it. Look at how good they look frying up in this pan. I mean, delicious. Like bomb.com. This would be a perfect meal for like a date night. Like especially like if you're not the best cook, but like these like step-by-step directions are so easy to follow that you would look like you got some like real culinary skills. So I'm gonna go ahead and transfer these steaks to some foil because I'm gonna throw them in the broiler. My broiler is on the bottom of my oven, so I just put them in the foil and I'm gonna sprinkle some cheese on there. So there's a diverse array of meal plans with plenty of options to choose from each week so you can actually stick to your goals this year. I know how hard it is eating the same thing every day. You get bored and you just jump off the deep end. They keep it really exciting, offer different meals. Everything is really, really good, and it just helps you keep your head in the game. So I really enjoy that about this. So I'm going to go ahead and drop these into my broiler and so they can broil. Here's a little fun tip for you guys. As I cook, I try to wash the dishes as I go because when I'm done eating, like I just want to relax. Like I don't like want to clean after I'm eating. So am I like the only one? Do you guys like wash as you go? Look at these beauties. I mean, come on now. Delicious. So you could always switch up your meal plans whenever you're ready to try a new way of eating, which I think is awesome. So let Green Chef do the meal planning and grocery shopping for you. And most of the prep work week after week. I mean, perfect. So for $50 off your first box of Green Chef, go to greenchef.us/ddiaries, save you some money and get you some really good meals, guys. All right, finally, I'm going to top the steak with a little bit of sriracha. So freaking good. It was, it was the best meal. I swear to God, it was like a real fancy restaurant meal. This is so good. Let's try these vegetables. This is really, really good. I never knew that you could eat the actual stem of the kale. Like, I thought you just threw it out.
I lost some.
And like the provolone cheese on it. It tells you there's 9 net carbs per serving. That's mostly just coming from your veggies. So depending on how you choose to do your keto, some people don't really stick to that. There's no really pasta meals, you know. 400 calories. The steak is awesome. It tells you picture by picture, like step-by-step directions. Also, it gives you the pictures. I'm a visual person, so like I always mess up when I read stuff, but if I could see it, it always works out really well. But even like our picture and their picture looks pretty spot on. This was delicious. This one is like, I like this one even better than the first meal I tried. This was really, really good. The cut of meat was really tasty. I don't know. This was bomb.com. I'm going to go ahead and leave everything down below. Go ahead and get yourself one of these boxes. They came with 3 meals. This is the one I chose, but man, this is awesome. And hold on. Let's let Becky try it. Hold on a second. Hold on. Here, grab the spoon or grab the fork. Hold on. Hold on before you eat it. You got to show our friends. We're looking a little rough here today, guys. It's, we just trying to get life. All right, go for it. What do we think? What do you think of the meat? It's good? Yeah? You want some more? Yeah? Would you tell people to eat it?